Hello, welcome to our vlog, and I'm back for another travel video. I'm going to describe my experience in the Sin City, Las Vegas. Alright, first things first, full disclosure, I came there for a conference and it would be great to do a little, vlogging to make the experience worth it. I've stayed in the MGM Grand, a massive resort on the Strip. A little fun fact, the MGM Grand is known as the entertainment authority in the city. So with world-class dining featuring celebrity chefs like Yaran Chef Morimoto. So it is also where Manny Pacquiao hosts most of his fights and is more like a home for him. So very interesting. There's so many fun things to do in Las Vegas and so little time for me to wander around. So I've decided to highlight the top things that happen to Vegas that you guys should avoid. Number 1, high resort fees. The first thing that shocked me the most was the high resort fees. Most tourists forget this. The Strip has high resort fees attached to their per night rates. So you may incur additional charges if you plan to stay more than one night. This is why I ended up broke after this trip. It sucks, but it is what it is. Number 2, don't wear flip-flops. So another mistake I made, I was wearing flip-flops and the unexpected heat. With the walk, I did not consider how much walking I would do against the desert heat. Wear something that's comfortable. The comfortable shoes. Skechers is a recommended one because there will be lots of crowded pedestrian bridges and walkways to get around. So yeah, don't wear flip-flops. Another thing is don't forget to tip. It's another mistake I've made and you guys want to avoid. It's assuming that it's okay not to tip. Well, obviously I'm new. I'm used to the no tipping vibe that I had in Singapore as well as here in Canada. And since their taxes are higher there, so yeah, there's no need to tip back there because there's always a service charge. But in Vegas, most people are working and they rely on these tips as their form of income. So they all work for tips. They don't go unnoticed. So if you want the best service, don't forget to tip. And if you have to write it down as well, which is quite Stone Age for me, but it's the golden rule there. Another thing that you guys should not avoid is dehydration. It would be best if you remember to stay hydrated while in Vegas, especially in the summertime, which is hot and dry. In this desert air, can quickly dehydrate me, and it's probably consuming alcohol and sodas would be a bad idea. I would quickly become overheated and tired after my walk adventure. Like if you want to keep venturing and walking in the Strip, just carry a bottle of water with you and hydrate often to avoid this issue. And another thing is you don't need to plan too much. Planning too much would just end to an endless, decision makings that won't even come true. So one last thing that I don't recommend is just, avoid planning too much. If you want a great time in Vegas, just make sure you don't pack your days with too many planned activities. I was just there for a conference, so it went well. We talked to many bright minds and like-minded people. So I intended not to bring my wife since it's somewhat distracting and it would be boring for her if she just stayed in the hotel alone all day, except if she wanted to play poker. So guys, give yourself some time to make a split-second decision to take advantage of the free entertainment there. So I went there in the Bellagio fountains, so which more like a dream come true for me, which was a moment I will never forget because it highlights a time in my life where dreams do come true if you truly believe it would happen. And it did happen at that time, and it was great. It was a great moment for me. It was an awesome GOT ending, probably in a highly anticipated trip that I want that I long to visit Vegas, so it's memorable. So guys, if you're ready to plan your trip to Las Vegas, avoid these common mistakes that I've shared in this video, and be sure to like, subscribe and comment. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next video.